Hey everyone, so we're going to continue in the Wash and Go series and looking for different products for type 4 hair. Today's product is a little bit on the cheaper side compared to my last video, and you know what, I'm a little nervous. I've never used something like this in my hair before. Today's product is styling Snot. So I've already washed and conditioned my hair. Similar to my last tutorial and tryout video, I've added some leave-in conditioner and a little bit of the styling product at the very end of my shower, just so that my hair was soaking wet when I can apply some product. To be honest, I'm not a huge fan of the shampoo and the deep conditioner that I used, but maybe I'll talk about that later. I don't know. So let's get into styling. So same idea. I'm gonna get my hair wet, and then I'm going to add the Snot to my hair in small sections, and I'm dripping, so let's just go ahead and get started. So here are the products I'll be using for this week's Wash and Go. I'm starting out with the Creme of Nature Argan Oil Moisture and Shine Shampoo. Then I'll be using the Strengthening Milk Hair Mask, followed by the Flexible Styling Snot. To get the best definition on my tightly coiled hair, I like to work in small sections. So I section off a bit, then I'll spray it with some water and make sure it's soaking wet before applying any product. The styling Snot I used had a very interesting consistency. It was actually different than any product I've ever tried before. So it wasn't like a traditional gel, it was more of like a paste or a putty. So I spread that in. You can see that it's not really defining my curls that well, but I'm trying to work it in smoothing and raking and doing that in alternating pattern to try and get some definition here. I found with this product, actually smoothing it in between my hands using what's called the praying hands method worked the best to define the curls rather than raking it. Okay, so I've only done 1/4 of my head here. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not very confident, but I'm gonna see this through. I'm gonna do my whole head and dry it, and then we'll see. Then I'll make my final judgments, so I'm gonna go ahead and work on these other sections, and then I'll be back. At this point, even though I was struggling to detangle my hair, I was actually a little bit optimistic because the curls were looking a lot better, but you will see how it turns out.
here I'm getting a little bit desperate. I've brought out the Denman brush to see if that'll help my curls pop a little bit more, but it did not.
Okay, so I'm done applying the Snot to all my hair. Now I'm gonna go sit under my hooded dryer and see how this dries. I'm scared. Tell me if you can hear this. It's so hard. Oh my God.
Surprisingly, my hair wasn't even dry at this point, so I went in with my blow dryer to dry the roots. I'm not too sure why, because this is clearly a lost cause.
So I have completed my wash and go using the Creme of Nature Flexible Styling Snot. And unless you are visually impaired or you don't know what hair is supposed to look like, you can tell that it was a fail. It was like such an extreme fail, and I'm really sad I wasted like 4 hours. So I kind of knew off the bat that it was not going to be a good wash day. So I don't know why, but most people seem to love this conditioner, and it didn't really do anything for me. I heard like multiple great reviews saying, you know, it feels so moisturizing, they can detangle with it. None of that for me, none of that. I don't know if it's because of my hair porosity. I don't know. It just didn't work. It didn't feel good. I got a sample of a leave-in hair mask from them as well. So I used a sample of the treatment as well. And it did nothing. My hair was difficult to detangle. It didn't feel soft. Even when I rinsed it out, it felt okay, but it didn't feel good. It did not feel like I had put in a conditioner of any sort. So I rinsed that out. I used a leave-in that I got for like $3 at a L'Oreal sale. Smells good. Maybe the products don't mix well. I tried it on my hand to see how it would do, and they were okay. They mixed fine, no white balls or clumps. So I thought I was in the clear, but you know what? Sometimes you think things are going one way in life, and then they go the other way, and it's a catastrophe like me. So yeah, I don't know, okay? I don't understand how people use this for a wash and go. I don't even understand how they can use this for a twist out because it's so hard. I don't know if you can hear it when I touch my hair. Try and listen. It sounds crunchy like actual hay. It's amazing how bad it is. So yeah, I'm glad I got it on sale. Because if I had paid full price and like didn't have a coupon, I would have been sad. And maybe, I guess I have good definition. Yeah, definition is fine. But definition doesn't mean anything to me if my hair is covered in white flakes and feels like I'm wearing a helmet. So man, I don't know. I think like maybe this is just for like a slick ponytail or a bun or something, but honestly, I was really let down. This was my first time trying Creme of Nature, I think, like in ages. I don't know if I've ever tried them before. Anyway, I'm not happy. I'm really sad. My hair feels terrible and I have to wash it again. It's not for me. I don't know. Yeah, it's definitely not for me. As I look at myself in the mirror, I can see it's not for me. So I don't know. The quest continues. Unfortunately, this cost-effective item was not a go for my wash and go. So let me know, did you have any like similar side effects? Was your hair super flaky and hard? Maybe I'm using like way too much. Maybe I need to use a different leave-in with it. I would love to know your tips because I still have quite a bit left and I don't want to throw it out if I can find a way to make it work. So please help me, and yeah, leave any other suggestions below if there's something you want to see for wash and goes on type 4 hair. Let me know and I'll add that to the list so I can try it out. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.